All right, in this video, I'm going to show you how to plug this KW310 vehicle engine code reader into your car. In this case, it's a Subaru Impreza. First thing is you don't want to have the car on. You want the car off. I don't even have the key in it. What I've done is I pulled the seat as far back as I possibly can, and I've got a little light here so that we can see what the hell's going on under here. But the first thing I want to bring your attention to is the tapering of this. You can see there's little pins in there. Those are the males. Notice that there's this little catch right here. So when I show you the female area that you plug this in, you're going to notice that it also has this little catch on it. So it also shows, see how it tapers back? So you got to make sure that you got the right attitude. If you try to put it in this way, it's not going to probably work, or that, you know, if it's backwards. So this is probably going to go in this way because this thing has to be towards the back usually. So let's go ahead and take a look under there and see what it looks like. All right, so anyway, I've got the light on it, and if I pull back down in here, you're going to see, here it is. And notice this little catch right here. Remember the one that was on the other? And notice how these are tapered back. All right, so that's what you have to do. You have to push it with that end where you have that little catch to the back with the tapers to the back, and then all the pins will go inside there. So we're going to give it a shot and see how we do. Okay, so anyway, we've got it rolling, right? So if you notice, here's that little thing that I was talking about, and there it is on the plug itself. Notice the tapers are back. So I really can't screw up because this has got to go to the back, right? So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to try to, you know, get her on there perfect. Oh, there we go. And then I'm just going to push it up. Bam, just like that. And when I do that, what happens is this will light up. So the power is actually coming from the car. And now we can go ahead and we can do our vehicle code reading, and we can find out what the heck's wrong with it and why we have a check engine light on. All right, so anyway, we've got it plugged in. I have the ignition on. The way that you navigate is by pushing this, and it moves the cursor down, and this moves it up. This hits the enter, and this escapes from wherever you're at. Right now we're on this, so all we have to do is come in here, and we have to hit the enter button, and bam, there it is, diagnostics. Now if we want to do the diagnostics, we can, but I think I need to put the engine on. So I'm going to go ahead and start it right now, and I've got it on here. You can see it's got check engine light. But I'm just going to go ahead and start it. I got my foot on the brake. I'm holding it. Right, so now we're in diagnostics, right? So let's get in closer here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit diagnostics. And now it's going to go ahead and it's going to check everything out. It says erase previous stored data. Let's do that. Okay, the system structure. Okay, let's go ahead and hit that. And all right, so now 708 is the engine. So if I hit this, it's going to tell me if I've got a problem with the engine. And now I'm going to hit read codes. And now I'm going to hit pending codes. Let's hit that. It says no pending codes are stored in this module. Press any key to continue. So let's press that. And let's go back up. Let's go to stored codes. But it says cylinder 2 misfire detected. Huh. That's interesting. So that may be something that we need to check up on, right? Okay, let's go ahead. Might be because I've got a bad spark plug or something. Yeah, let's hit escape. Escape again. And let's hit escape again. And this is exit. And let's just hit yes. All right, so that's that. And then we can hit escape. And now we're right back to the front. So it looks like I got a misfire on this thing, so we got to check that out. I'm going to take it in Monday and have them look at it. Now to get it off, all I do is just kind of pull it, bam, done. And you notice how the light went out. All right, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and check out my other awesome videos where I show you how to do stuff on this thing right here.